Hi, my name is Alba Marino. This is like my third time to trying to do this. I don't know if it wasn't working before. I'm trying to do it with my phone to see if that changed everything, or um, I don't know. I'm gonna do this trial in case. So I'm originally from Colombia, and the way that my social and historical position is like my cultural background, of course, plays different and important part of my persona, and also I came here to learn English, and it's been a challenge, but also it's been a good experience. And also, those experiences have been shaping what I am right now and the position that I am right now. So now that I'm close to graduating, I feel proud of myself because I didn't know any English and I learned it on the way, and I learned all those difficult terms, such as the one that I have in biology, that is my major, microbiology and cellular biology. So now that I have to take those last credits that I need for graduating, I wanted to have fun. I wanted to do something that I really like, and reading and writing have been always part of my life, and it runs on my family. My grandfather, he used to have a print, those old prints business back in my home country. So he was the one who did like newspapers, printing books. So he's been always in contact with writers, and in that kind of like marketing, publishing part. And I think that that is something that really was passed on to me. My mom also liked that reading and writing part, and that was passed on to me, my that part. And also the most way that we connected, my grandfather and my mom connected with me was through poetry. So we memorized a lot of poetry for my grandfather because he loved to hearing, me when I was a child. And also it was like really, really nice to wait to connect with them and to feel that I was part of their world, because my grandfather was really old when I was little, and he's unfortunately no longer with us, but that was the heritage that he gave me, and I will pass it on to the next generation as well. So this is something that is really personal for me, and I decided to take this class because I wanted to share that with them, and I took it as a personal challenge because I know poetry, creative writing, it's different in Spanish than in English, and I've done it always in Spanish. So doing it in English means um, so much for me because I know there is a challenge, but I know that I can overcome it. So yeah, that's how I decided to do this class. About Gwendolyn Brooks, I know she was a pioneer, a poet, and it was a advocate for African Americans communities. And I did not know anything about her before, but it was the pieces of works that I read from her for, and I hear from her. It was like really, really nice to connect, and she was doing that really expression of creative writing that is supposed to be free, supposed to connect with other people, supposed to be fun. So that is something really important. The difference between journalism and advertising, And creative writing is that, like in journalism, you have to have a lot of technical words. You have to follow like something because you do interviews and everything is like formal. The same with advertising. Is also like a narrative that is different, the style, the interpretation, like events, that kind of things are really different. But in creative writing, I think maybe I'm talking about like the Spanish conception that I have for creative writing is that you should connect with people, that you should share that feeling that you have and kind of like express it in a way that connects. And for example, for Gwendolyn Brooks, that's what she did. She had something to tell. She tell that through her poetry, and many people were connected